Drive-in theaters were once a classic part of Americana. At their peak, more than 100 drive-ins in dozens of Oklahoma cities showed double features 7 nights a week. Today, only a few drive-ins remain. The owners of those still standing say keeping the drive-in experience alive is a labor of love and a slice of Oklahoma life they hope to keep around for years to come.
Hello. How you doing? We're good. How many you got tonight? 4. 2 adults, 2 kids?
Yep.
$24.
Cars begin arriving at the Chief Drive-In just outside of Chickasha a few hours before the sun sets. Many moviegoers have been here before. For others, this is a first.
We just have never experienced a drive-in theater, so we just wanted to see what it was like.
You've never been to a drive-in theater before in your life?
Never.
Some spend time before the show tossing a baseball or enjoying a game of putt-putt on the miniature golf course that sits just in front of the screen. Others set up lawn chairs or spread their blankets in the backs of pickups. Jason has picked out his spot, ready to see Despicable Me 2 and Monsters University. He calls the $7 admission price a bargain.
Well, where else can you go and watch 2 new release movies for under $20 and take the family and wear comfy clothes and spend the night out here?
Barbara Egbert believes providing family entertainment at low prices is the reason the Chief is still around when so many other drive-ins have shut down. Barbara and her husband Greg bought the Chief 8 years ago. It hasn't always been easy. Once extremely popular, drive-ins fell victim to television, VCRs, and the adoption of daylight saving time, which pushed starting times for movies into the late evening hours. In 1965, Oklahoma was home to 108 drive-ins. Today, there are only 6. Besides the Chief, there's the Beacon in Guthrie, Oklahoma City's Winchester Drive-In, the Admiral Twin in Tulsa, the Tower in Poto, and the Corral in Guyman. Barbara admits the drive-in business certainly isn't making them rich.
If it weren't for my husband's roofing company, we wouldn't be able to keep the place open because he pays for the bills in the wintertime because this place won't pay the bills. It only pays for summer months.
Cost went up again last year when movie studios announced they would stop making 35mm films. That's forced theaters like the Chief to add expensive digital projectors.
Back last year, they said that if you didn't go digital, then you had to shut down. And so we had to go digital. It was something we had to do. And it's a lot of money.
This projector cost Barbara and Greg about $85,000, but she says the investment is worth it.
The picture quality, you don't see that flutter in there anymore. You just see a picture like you would see on a television. It is that clear.
Most of the Chief's box office proceeds go to the film companies, so the owners have to make their money from the concession stand. That's why they've started prohibiting outside food and drink.
Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's. I ate some Mike and Ike's.
A few people still try to sneak in food, but their regular customers seem to understand the reasons why the drive-in doesn't allow it, and most don't mind.
We go and we spend under $20 and feed all 3 of us easy.
Is the food any good?
It's wonderful. It's great food.
What's the best thing in there?
I have to say Dippin' Dots. It's a personal favorite.
Others just like the easygoing atmosphere.
I think just being outside and, watching a movie, you kind of, you don't have to, in a movie theater, you have to be real quiet and sit in your seat. And this one, you kind of move around a little bit and be with your family, and you can kind of talk and not have to be so quiet and kind of get comfortable. We're from Mustang, Oklahoma, and there used to be one drive-in in Oklahoma City. I guess it's closed down now, but I think we'll probably come back.
Actually, Oklahoma City still has a drive-in, although it is closed temporarily. Owner Lindy Shanbor says the Winchester Drive-In suffered major damage when a tornado roared through South Oklahoma City May 31st.
And it blew out my office, and the projector is gone. Half the sign outside is gone. Half the fence was down.
Shanbor is waiting for insurance money to replace the $80,000 digital projector he had just installed. He knows that longtime fans will return once repairs are finished.
People, when they leave the theater, they always say, "Thanks for keeping it open," or "We'll be back. A good show." And when they come in, they'll always say, "Thanks for keeping this place open."
Shanbor vows to reopen the Winchester as soon as possible, although he's not sure when that will be. He admits he could probably shut the theater down and retire, but that's not going to happen.
I wouldn't be comfortable unless I'm out there. I just wouldn't be. 'Cause that's one place I just go out there and I feel real good about it.
Barbara Egbert feels much the same way and promises to keep the Chief open as long as people keep driving through the gates.
Until I can't walk no more. It's going to be in our family, and I'll leave it to my kids, so hopefully they'll keep doing it.